Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Libra for the week of March 8th, 2023. Hello, my care bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. If you would like a reading with me, check out the link in the description box below. And let me see what else. I think that's it. Subscribe. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate it. And everybody who is on my TikTok, hi, welcome. If you're new to the channel, I start out doing the astrology and then I do the tarot. Sometimes I go on my live. I have Spectrum Internet. I don't know why. I paid my bill. And yet y'all like go, oh, you have no internet access. I'm sorry, you have no internet access. Okay. Now, come on now. Anyways, I digress. So, my fabulous Care Bears, you have a mystical rectangle going on in your 12th, 2nd, 6th, and 8th house. So, mystical rectangle means that there's an opportunity here. There's an energy here that you can tap into on Monday if you choose, okay? We all have the power of free will. I am like your GPS system for the week. I tell you which way to go. You want to make a right, make a right. If you want to make a left, make a left. But, you know, it's up to you what you want to do, okay? So this energy, if you choose to tap into it, a time of slowing down the brain, putting things into perspective. So this is like counting your blessings and finding the blessing in a situation, okay? Or being about bigger picture, or certain things may no longer apply in your life to certain responsibilities that you used to have, and they're taken away from you at this time, and you're feeling butthurt. And the reason why you're feeling butthurt is because we still have a stellium in the sign of Aries, and then we have a stellium in the sign of Taurus. Now Taurus, even though they're productive and stuff, is a feminine energy, okay? And it's very masculine and very analytical, but also very sensitive. And they don't like rejection either. And they take things very personally, way too personally. Then you have Pluto in retrograde, which is also a fixed sign. And they're very sensitive too. In fact, they get very defensive when it comes to things being taken out of their control, or certain things no longer run like they're supposed to, okay? So this is change happening, and you may not react very well to change, or you could focus on other tasks and make them and do those tasks that you have to do really, really well and organized to the point where you impress other people with this energy. So, you know, this is a time where you could put back your energy onto certain tasks that you have. This is also a time of planning your next move and strategizing your next steps, applying your job, applying for jobs quietly, and seeing who's hiring and who's offering the most money, because I know how y'all do now, okay? All right, or working on a top secret project at this time. Certain obligations may no longer apply, giving you an opportunity to do what you want to do at this time, freeing up your time and your energy to do things for yourself. You do have a stellium in your 7th house as well in the sign of Aries, so you can be feeling rejected because too many planets in Aries. The South Node is forming a yod at this time in the 2nd, 7th, and 8th house. Missed opportunities are coming up, so it's time to speak up now, or else forever hold your peace. For some of you, it's okay to feel socially awkward at this time, or you know, or just like, or if you want to ask out somebody, it's okay to feel socially awkward with this energy, but you could be surprised by people's answers. Tuesday, change is happening. A great time this week to delve into prayer consciousness this week, because your emotional self is definitely dictated by your money situation here, okay? Missed opportunities can be coming up at this time, or you could be reconnecting with people from your past. A good time for intellectual conversations. Group involvements become more important, and you can be receiving some much needed good news. You may be inclined to take it easy for the time being and not take a lot of extra responsibility. It's a good time to take care of estates and insurance issues. It is a good time to dealing with the public and promotions or display products. Career changes may occur. You can also be more able to pick up moods on other people and call situations before they happen. This is usually a good time for public speaking, a great time for those of you who are doing job interviews. At this time, people are more receptive to you. You're more aware of the subtle social cues that are going on. Domestic routines things tend to run more smoothly at this time, and your relationships with the women in your life improves. On Wednesday, Volcanus is forming a kite energy with the 4th, 8th, and 11th house, and your ascendant in your 1st house. This is a good news. You do benefit through other people, alliances, collaborations, or other people have your back at this time and helping you grow. A great time for word of mouth. Inheritance could be coming up at this time. It may be a time to take care of old mysterious matters related to your past. Financial institutions that you're dealing with may become more strict on their credit or lending practices. Unexpected energies, especially with your financial situation, can happen. The sun is conjunct with Uranus. Volcanus is conjunct with Uranus at this time. So this could be loss or separation that brings a financial windfall for you. This could also be somebody's misfortune, brings you an opportunity and opens doors for you that you didn't expect or see coming at this time. So when it comes to your financial situation, for some of you, your financial situation can turn around for the better with this energy. I don't feel like you're going to be giving out money to other people, as they will tend to be to keep your monies to yourself. I also feel with this energy, financial partnerships that you do have with lenders, I don't know whatever can be unstable at this time, but something's unstable there. There's a stellium in the 10th house with the 11th house and just 3 planets. So not much of a stellium in the sign of Leo at this time in your 11th house. So this could either be a really busy time for those of you who have careers. So this could be like working home. For others of you, you're joining groups and activisms and volunteering your time and energy and keeping yourself very busy, or other people are helping you keep busy at this time, or other people are finding you jobs during this time period as well with this energy. You benefit through other people taking care of you and stuff like that, or grabbing you with all opportunities that are coming up and wanting you to join on these opportunities. A great time for social networking and for relying on other people. If you're not going to do this, you're going to feel kind of restless at this time, and you're not going to do anything with this energy and kind of be in your head this week in regards to stuff. So it's a good idea to reach out and talk to people and have conversations with people, because you could be surprised of the unexpected opportunities that may come your way. Some changes are happening, maybe people giving you money because they think that you need it at this time to help support you or help you get to where you need to go at this time. So this could also be good news in regards to a move, real estate with this energy. This could also be you gaining a lot of clarity and insight and delving more into certainty at this time, practicing your spirituality at this time, seeing sparks and miracles happening on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, change is happening for you. So certain things may no longer apply in your life. You need to relax and go more with the flow and let go of control. You need to trust your symbiotic relationships that you're working with. There could be some unexpected adventures happening here, or unexpected expenditures coming up. So see it as an upgrade when it comes to your appliances. Endings are coming up with your relationships. So whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You may lose a lot of friends during this time period. It's often a lonely period because Pluto's in retrograde. I feel also for some of you, you could be working on yourself with this energy. This could be budgeting yourself with this energy. Friends could be going through it at this time. You're also not trusting your energy because you're going through a lot of changes that are out of your control, and you don't like what you're seeing at this time. You're getting frustrated with other people with this energy, and you're doubting the energies, okay? So this is a time where you really need to not do anything, literally. Just go with the flow, because the more you see, you got Uranus and a stellium in your 8th house, which is all about you relying on other people. The more you try to do things yourself, I promise you, you're not going to get anywhere, okay? You may get somewhere for a minute, but it's not going to last, all right? So know that. You can be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So, go with the flow at this time. Keep your nose to the grindstone. Stay out of people's way. That would be my best advice to you at this time. Sometimes that happens to me. And I see the planets, and the planets are not in my control, or I have this thing in my 8th house, I have to let the planets be, So yeah, so at this time, Friday, you're really triggered, really triggered at this time, and certain situations are coming up, or it could be something as simple as somebody says something to you, and Pluto in retrograde is going to open up an old wound and basically go, does that hurt? Does that hurt? Does that hurt right there? When I do that and the wound is open, here, let me open the wound and then play with your meat. Does that hurt when I do that? Does that hurt? And you're like, oh my God, that kills me. So it's like something like that, you know, and then what it is, that challenge, those words are there to show you where you need to release the energy, because for some of you, you like, you know, you got the planets, you got Taurus in your 8th house, so you hold on to stuff, like you don't forget. You're just like a Gemini or a Leo. I mean, you don't forget, okay? And then you harbor that energy. So now Pluto's asking you to release it and showing you what you need to release at this time. So your truth is being revealed at this time, your shame, your guilt, or whatever you have to look at. So you can be kind of snappish with other people. You can feel kind of vulnerable at this time towards other people this week, because they could be showing you what you call you're ugly at this time, with this energy. So that could be going on. So practice not reacting, and practice being more of an observer and acknowledging your reactive self. This is a time of a purging. So certain things are no longer going to apply in your life, and that has to deal with letting go of your emotional self and letting go of your past hurts and stuff, because you're going to find that this is going to be like super painful. Okay, alrighty. So the first card I come up with is the 7 of Coins. Something heavy on your mind this week. This could be more of a thought than an action. You may have like a lot of opinions, or like a lot of like directions you can go into at this time, and you could be like holding like the round table that you have and getting different opinions from different people and seeing what everybody says at this time. And then if everybody is saying the same thing to you, yeah, I got your numbers, I got all your numbers. Okay, if somebody says something to you and everybody's in sync of what they're saying, then you're gonna do it. I know how y'all roll. The 8 of Wands, I see you receiving some much needed good news. Doesn't mean that you'll jump on it at this time for some of you. So this could be getting callbacks from a job that you applied for, and you were just looking to see if they will offer you more money than what your current job is offering you at this time. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you'll take it, because you applied for more than one job and you're just waiting for everybody else to call you back to see if who offers the most money to you. Okay, and if nobody is going to offer you the most money or the best benefits at this time, then you're going to stay at your old job. Or for some of you, you're not going to work until you find one. So you know, that's on you what you want to do with that energy. Okay, the Moon card, I feel like this could be self-realization with this energy here. This could also be truth being revealed at this time for you as well. For some of you, you see what you want to see at this time. You could be banking on something with this energy. So you could be very stubborn at this time when it comes to what you want to do with this energy. So again, you need to kind of go with the flow. Alrighty, the 6 of Swords, yeah, you're going to be very much in your head. I see an emphasis on traveling for some of you here and moving forward from past situations at this time. But for some of you, you're moving forward. And then for others of you, not really. You're maybe taking baby steps and doing little things to move forward, but you're not really leaving the situation. You think you are, because you're just trying to see who has the best what at this time. Okay, so you're looking for something, but at the same time, you may think you're moving forward, but you're not. So you're in self-denial. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind. This is more of a thought than an action. The 4 of Cups, yeah, you're emotionally attached to your job or to a situation at this time, so you're not so quick to move out of that situation. Okay, the King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking. I feel like this person kind of torments you a little bit too with this energy, so be careful with this person. Stay out of other people's way this week. Just kind of keep your nose to the grindstone at this time with this energy. The 8 of Coins, lots of 8s here, so you're more about your financial stability at this time and your financial security with this energy. For some of you, you're trying to create your own reality at this time with this energy here. The Knight of Cups talks of blessings from the universe for you. All right, but I don't know if you're going to take them. You could just be like looking at them, kind of, sort of. I feel also, you know, this could be also new opportunities and a transformative time coming for you. For some of you, this is pregnancy. The 2 of Coins, yeah, you're very indecisive at this time with this energy. So there could be, you could find new job opportunities at work, but at the same time you flip-flop going back and forth with this energy. So it's very hard. This could be like a long while before you make any kind of decision, because you got to think about it. Next month, you know, most of the planets start going in retrograde. Saturn goes in retrograde. Oh my God. In Pisces. Woo! Woo! You know, a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of these like, pseudo astrologers want to be all like, oh my God, it's going to be such a healing time. Well, yeah, some of y'all need to start complaining about their performance or what they put on, because some of it is just crap. No offense, because Saturn in retrograde, some of you need to really watch your emotional selves. Because it can drive you batty. Alrighty, so if you feel like you need to leave a situation and like it's over, if I were you, I would leave the situation, because it's just going to drive you crazy when Saturn goes retrograde. The Page of Wands, for some of you, this could be dealing with children. You're revolutionary in your way of thinking at this time, but at the same time, you need a lot more convincing before you make changes in your life, okay? So you're not ready to go there. Even if it's free, you're not ready to go there, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do with that. I feel like you're very creative and innovative. Doesn't mean just because you're coming up with ideas doesn't mean that you'll reuse them. I feel like you could be receiving a lot of attention at this time. Not a best time to mingle if you're single, but there could be love there. All right, for some of you, this could be working on a house with this energy, or trying to buy or sell a house at this time with this energy as well. For others of you, this could be traveling coming up here. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy here, you need to be careful with burning your bridges, okay? Pick and choose. Just because you don't like what people say, you still need to be about bigger picture and pick and choose your battles with other people, because you'll find that you really needed that person more than that person needed you. Okay, and sometimes, when the angels speak, they say things that we don't like to hear or want to hear, because we're not ready to change certain areas of our life at this time, and so that could be just them trying to talk to you through other people. Okay, try not to go into lack this week. I see money worries at this time, so try not to go into lack consciousness with this energy. This could be paying your bills and then having the money to pay your bills, So I would be careful with that, because, this is a beautiful time for manifesting, because you got a bunch of planets in your 8th house. Alrighty. The Queen of Swords, I see an investment opportunity coming up for you. You could be getting an investment house with this energy as well. The Three of Wands, this is a time of moving forward with this energy here. So things can move not fast, but they're moving. Okay, things are happening, so try to put things in that perspective as well. They're not moving as fast as you want them to, because everything is a process. Everything requires paperwork, but it's moving. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, you can be throwing yourself into a big project at this time, and it's gonna take up a lot of your time and energy. Welcome to my world. I feel like this could be the start of a new creative endeavor, or this could be a new business, or a business that you own could start being a little monster and start taking on its own little world at this time. So you could be very busy during this time period with this energy. The Emperor card, a great time for business, a great time to feel more in control of your situation with this energy. Somebody is jealous of you with this energy. Other people could feel like you're gunning for their job. So certain people could be not allowing you to go on certain things, and that is fine. Okay, alrighty. I feel like, this is a slow period for you, so not a lot of the things that you want are going to get done. I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, delving into certainty, like I said, but certain things are a little bit of a slow process. You need to let go of lack at this time. For some of you, you're very beautiful with your words. It's a great time for poets and songwriters with this energy here. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself this week with this energy as well. For some of you, this is a great time for teachers or training people as well. For some of you, this is a great time for media or social media. You can be joining a podcast with this energy, or you can be on the news this week. For some of you, this is dealing with international business or traveling and teaching for business at this time as well. The Death card brings about changes coming up for you. So whatever happens, okay? There's going to be smooth changes happening for you. So the changes are going to be in your favor at this time. You're going to be happy on a financial level and emotional level. So as long as you go with the flow and not focus on things that you can't control, you're going to find that this energy moves along. It doesn't move along at the pace that you want it to move along. Trust me, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it moves along, okay? I feel like for some of you here, this could be working on building a website. This could be learning about the latest and greatest in technology. This could be so simple as getting a new cell phone with this energy, okay? Great time for artists with this energy. You can be throwing yourself into certain hobbies with this energy. The Seven of Cups, I feel like this is a victory coming up here during this time period for you as well. So some much needed good news. A transformative time for you. I feel this is certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life this week as well. This could be also good news with court with this energy, or dealing with the popo. The Hermit card, I feel with this energy here, this is endings and new beginnings at this time. There could be some certain things that you have clarity on, but you're not ready to change. You can be romanticizing relationships at this time. You can find that one new friend that you have a lot in common with. This could also be a new relationship coming up that you can have a lot in common with this person. The World card, the world works in your favor during this time period. This is recognition and success coming up for you. This could also be traveling. The Knight of Coins, a lot of coin cards here. So things are a slow process. There's money worries here. So try to let go of those money worries during this time period, okay? And then the Four of Coins. You are about your stability with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you need to bend like the palm tree that I know you can be and kind of go with the flow at this time. Alrighty, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Kisses.